What's up guys, Status Yu-Gi-Oh here, we've got a new Archetype, P.U.N.K, aka Punk. Now, I see a Synchro Boss monster. Every deck build pack has the weak Archetype. One Archetype has a lot of potential but just isn't meta, and a meta deck, usually. Granted that the boss monster is Synchro, I think it's pretty safe to bet that this is the weak Archetype. Quick assumption, you'll see if it's true. But Konami usually holds true to that pattern. New band of revolutionary artists arrive, chasing the psychic scene with retro styling. Psychic type tutor effect. This is interesting because the Twitter account posted a month ago that one of the decks would be psychic, another would be spellcast, and another one would be warrior. This proves to be true probably. So level 3 Earth psychic type tutor effect monster. That's immediately just instantly generic. I can't wait for the Overdrive teleporter buyouts. If you're one of the clowns that isn't gonna buy out Overdrive teleporter, it's gonna get reprinted. Konami is stupid. Don't waste your money. Also, I have to wonder if Emergent Teleport will finally go up in between this virtual world. There are plenty of reasons to pump the card up. But yeah, let's look at the actual card. So it's a Psychic Tuner, which is already inherently a decent thing, I guess. You can pay 600 life points, so you have life points paying Psychics again. Interesting. So you can pay 600 life points, fusion summon a Punk, fusion monster from extra deck, use a monster from your hand, enter field's fusion material. That's a Synchro. I'm gonna try mix summoning methods and then probably fail. Oh boy. For your opponent's turn, quickie, you can pay 600 life points, but you have to effect resolve, Synchro summon one Punk, Synchro monster. Okay, okay. That's interesting, an XL Synchro effect on one of the main monsters. Yeah, this card doesn't seem inherently great. There's no benefits using this for material for either a fusion or synchro. I don't know if its effects really give you advantage. But I guess skipping requirements for a fusion spell is already kind of an advantage. Also, this card's called P.U.N.K Shirakusai, I don't know what it means. Okay, next one. Also level 3 Earth Psychic Tuner, Gagaku P.U.N.K Wagon. Level 3 Earth Psychic Tuner, okay, also Psychic Tuner then. 100 attack, 600 defense. They all have 600 defense. They do almost. Interesting. That's a pattern. Put effects on once per turn, okay. Wait, you can pay 600 life points and a Punk spell card from your deck to your hand. Ah, that makes sense, so it's actually a searcher now. Wow, that potentially makes Overdrive Teleporter really broken in this deck. And a Punk wants to control start for attack or by the opponent's card effect. Quick effects can draw a card. What? I mean, I guess you can change that and have Synchro with the other monster, but that's weird. Why does it just give you an advantage like a Xiang Jing when it's used as material for Synchro summon or something? I'm not sure if I like this. I mean, it searches on summons, that's probably good. So this one has two effects. Yurouri, P.U.N.K, Punk, Madame Spider. Level 3 Earth Psychic as well, 900 attack, 600 defense, both effects once per turn. You can pay 6 life points and a Punk trap from your deck to your hand. Okay, so this also searches. Activate a Punk card or Punk card effect. Targets a card your opponent controls, quickie. You target all face monsters your opponent controls, half its attack until the end of this turn. All specific, they don't want the OTK or something. Yeah, once again, biggest issue I see here. Synchro summoning is inherently a card advantage a big minus, especially now that links exist. And these don't seem to make up for it at all. Same actually goes for the fusion, if you actually plan on summoning with monsters from your hand to the field. Oh well. No Punk Seaman. Level 3 Earth Psychic. 600. Effects once per turn. First effect can pay 600 life points. Add a Punk monster from your deck to your hand to accept itself. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target all Punk monster controlled against 600 attack. First of its kind. That actually triggers off being basically fusion or synchro material. Why did it take that long? Why is it such a minor effect? No Punk Foxy Tune. Let's see, so this is level 8. So it's like a boss monster probably. Level 8 Light Beast Effect Monster. 2300 attack, 2600 defense. Both effects once per turn. Contribute a Punk monster by summoning this card from your hand. You can send this card from your hand or field to the grave. Send a card from your hand to the graveyard if you do special one level 8 or lower Punk monster from your deck. Oh, that's actually... That's... So discard this basically and another card, although it doesn't exactly say discard. To special summon a level 8 or lower Punk from the deck. Once per turn, when discard destroys a monster in battle, you can gain life points equal to the original attack of that monster. Well, that's terrible. I mean, the sums from deck shit's probably decent. Just gets you a level 3 tuner for free. New Hulk engine. Wait, this was by the way a beast randomly. What the hell? Why are we suddenly getting a beast? I thought this was psychics, whatever. P.U.N.K, Garp Rising. Level 8 water fish fusion effect. What the fuck? That's the attack. Oh no, it's at 600 defense, really? Weird art. Quite steal P.U.N.K monsters, that's really generic. You can only use the first and second effect of this card name once per turn. You can attribute this fusion summoned cards which up to 2 level 8 or lower P.U.N.K monsters with different types for hands, attack, and defense. Okay, so you can basically summon one of the ones that give you advantage, fusion this, tribute it, summon the other 2 that you haven't summoned yet, and plus more. Automatically plussing a lot in card advantage. Depending on the spells and traps, this might be good or it's going to be totally terrible. It really heavily depends on the spell and trap line. If this card is used material for synchro summon, you can target all P.U.N.K monsters you control, the stone can attack twice during each battle phase. Dual links? Is this an archetype designed for dual links? Because this sounds like something that only is useful in dual links. Grants can attack twice in general, not just in the... Not just on monsters, but still, that's... Not exactly great. P.U.N.K, Amazing Dragon, so that's the synchro. I have to assume. Level 11 Wind Sea Serpent. Why suddenly sea? Could I just not stick to a team for once? Okay, whatever. Synchro effect, 2000 attack to defense, level 11 by the way. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. You can only use one effect among the first and second effects of this card once per turn. Name per turn. I already hate this card. Why is this effect a thing? Why is the only being able to use one effect on such a huge boss monster a fucking thing, Konami? If this card is synchro summoned, can target the number of cards your opponent controls up to the number of level 3 cycle monsters with different types in your field and the grave. Return it to the hand. Why does this have to target? Why does this have to target? You can target on P.U.N.K monster in your graveyard except itself, special summon it. Great, that sounds really great, the second effect. Except you can only use one effect per turn. If this wasn't here, this would have been a good synchro boss. Right now, the card fucking sucks. It's not worth it to summon a level 8 synchro boss just to bounce a few cards or revive one of the materials. Like, if it did both things, great. It doesn't. This card sucks. This card's fucking awful. Granted, none of them lock you to P.U.N.K. That's something I've noticed. These effects do. You can opt to just not run this guy since it doesn't give you any advantage anyway. So there's still a possible save where you only run these 3. Fusion could be decent enough. But P.U.N.K, absolute fucking garbage. So it's a shame the stage, you can tribute this fusion summoned cards, you can't just revive it later and then use it again, that would have been great. But yeah, the synchro is absolute fucking dog shit. It's one of the worst. Why do synchros always have to be so garbage? Outside of Xiangjin, whatever. That new archetype. That one was good. That's it. That's the only good synchro archetype we're ever gonna get, I think. Konami just fucking hates synchros, it seems. This monster's terrible. If it was both effects, sure. But going into level 11 synchro just to bounce a few cards targeting wise. What a fucking sick joke. Another spell. Gagaku P.U.N.K Wild Picking, continue spell card. First effect is once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if you have P.U.N.K monsters battling an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. I mean, it's not terrible, but not exactly great either. If this card is own spell trap sword is destroyed by the opponent's card effect, activate the effect for the rest of the turn, P.U.N.K monsters control can be destroyed in battle. Might be a one-off, even that stretching. Since it assumes your boss monsters are P.U.N.K monsters. Here's the thing. It's only has 1000 attack. This card is literally fucking unplayable. Here's the third effect of this card name once per turn. If your opponent activates a card or card effect that targets a P.U.N.K monster in your possession, you can target one card your opponent controls to destroy it. But you don't negate it. Okay, Gagaku P.U.N.K Crusher Beat sounds terrible already. I mean, you don't negate. Hello? Konami, you forgot to put negates on the boss monsters. It's at 21, everything needs to negate. I've forgotten. This is the power creep. This is the power creep you created. If this card in its own spell and trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can activate its effect the rest of the turn. P.U.N.K monster control will be targeted by destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Absolutely fucking horrible. Jururi. Wait, that's it for spells. Boy, these are going to be trash tired. This is one of the worst decks in a long while. Yururi, P.U.N.K, Dangerous Gabu, normal trap. Okay, activate a card since card name only once per turn. Target effect monster support controls, negates effects for the rest of the turn. And if you control P.U.N.K monster, gain life puts to the target monster equal to the target monster's original attack. Yes, this is basically worse Fogblade, which theoretically makes some of the plays in the deck acceptable if it wasn't for the fact that spells were so garbage. Yururi, P.U.N.K, now Shiwari Surprise, normal trap. Okay, activate cards name only once per turn. Target all face down card support controls, or if you control a P.U.N.K monster, you can target all face card support controls, destroy it. Wow. Dramatic Punishment destroys 2 cards, it only destroys 1. Yeah, so here's the thing. With this card pool, the deck is hot garbage. They don't have any good spells. They have a good trap to search, the other one, maybe. But yeah, the biggest issue is that their synchro is hot, steaming, fucking garbage. Literally fucking unplayable. Is it ever gonna be worth summoning? At level 11, just to get the 3k beat stick, it either once bounces, targeting, well, by the way, targeting, or revives one of the materials, basically. No, this is some kind of sick joke. This... I mean... they're all level 3s. At this point, you're better off just going into Cherubini and then going into Phantom Knight plays. And search a trap while you're at it to just get additional negate. But yeah, nice fucking Pegasus at Konami. They forgot to give us a Synchro boss. Because unless this is some kind of sick prank and this is a mistranslation, this monster is hot fucking garbage. Konami, stop hating on synchros. Seriously, this shit's disgusting. Oh well, I'll just end review there. Like, honestly, this deck is already the worst archetype out of the set. I hope if there's even worse archetype in here. Granted, that can be redeemed with future support. Like a good level 6 synchro, for example. Wait. All the good monsters are tuners. This deck is doomed from the start. I don't see a way to save this deck. It's gonna be hard because of this card. There's no reason to summon this. There isn't. So let's use this effect to summon something else. Yeah, there's card. This archetype. Yeah. Hot fucking garbage. With some potential. But it's gonna be hard to find a potential. Not gonna lie. Arguably the best purpose is Cherubini Axis engine. To have some kind of pluses on some of the summons. And that's about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Konami, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you Konami. Okay, not fucking give us a good archetype for once. That's synchro based. Why can we only have one good synchro archetype in the entire damn game? Disgusting. Just create a cool ID, let's mix fusions with synchros, but then you fail to fucking deliver. But yeah, straight to dual links I guess for this archetype. I guess dual links needed a new archetype. Fair enough, I guess. Nice, have a nice day. Although I think this is even too weak for dual links, but yeah. Have a nice day, besides that, start signing out. Peace.